What's up, my Carsters? We is up in this piece. Yes, this is a Monday night. What is it, November 11th? Oh, we getting close to the turkey day. Y'all getting y'all stuff together? Y'all getting ready? Y'all ready to be totally gluttoned out? That's what I be calling it. Because you know you're going to be eating and sleeping. Okay? Okay. Hey, what up, though, everybody? Hello. What's going on? We ain't had a good celebrity rant in a minute. Thought I'd give you a treat. We kind of been saving up on some stuff to talk about here and there so that we can, running on down the line. Okay? All right, let's get right into it because trust and believe when I say I done picked out a few little things here and there. But for the most part, it is a travesty. Let's start off with some of the bad things, like we've lost John Witherspoon over the course of a weekend last week. We still haven't found out what he passed away from, if I'm not mistaken. But I did mention that before, so that was like a recapitalization. Nicole Murphy reveals that her mom passed away as well over the course of the week. We've been losing a lot of the greats. Not saying that she was one of the greats. I don't even remember her mom, but we've had them come in threes, if I'm not mistaken, right? Did y'all catch the Faith Evans on Uncensored? It was pretty interesting, but she didn't say a damn thing that we didn't already know. The only thing she revealed in the whole thing was that her and Whitney was very close. They used to smoke together, okay? And they was cool. If y'all didn't check it out because that was pretty interesting. I didn't know that they were that cool, that her daughter and Bobby Christina was very close as well. They, hung out and stuff, before she passed away as well. And she knew, what's her daughter's name? China. Knew them as Uncle Whitney and Uncle Bobby, right? It was from a heart attack. Oh, okay. He passed away. John Witherspoon passed away from a heart attack. Man. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so it's pretty interesting. She didn't really too much say anything that she didn't say if y'all had her book that she put out 100 years ago that she lied in the book about. Okay, so let's just be real. She lied in the book and she continued with the same lie, told differently, of course, on this particular situation. But then she talked about her relationship with her and Stevie, and how, they've known each other for so long and then he wanted to date her and stuff like that, okay? You laughing at the caption about Tyler Perry Studio. Well, I told you I was going to put it up every time I go live because I want y'all to see exactly what I mean when I say they have worn it out. Everything that they say in regards to production was done at the Tyler Perry Studios. So it say, welcome to the Celebrity Rant. This could have been produced at Tyler Perry Studios, but it wasn't. Yes, indeed. I'm just waiting for her to come out the dope fiend closet. Once she divorces Stevie, we will get a book. Girl, honey, let me tell y'all something about Faye. She is the most she reminds me of like another Wendy Williams, how they have been a coping dope fiend, like, you know what I'm saying, they do whatever they do, whoop-de-whoop and the whoop, and she just keep on going because she been slinging this stuff for the longest time, okay? But again, if y'all haven't checked out the Uncensored of her, I didn't want to really kind of like spill all the tea, but that was the only thing that we pretty much found out in regards to Uncensored. Okay? All right. Let's get into this next hot topic, child. So apparently, Robin Crawford then came out and did that interview. Now I know we watched it on Dateline, NBC the other day, honey. And she came out and she told us some stuff, but we also been getting some little sidebar information in regards to her coming out and saying the stuff that she has been saying in the book. Let the record reflect that my book got shipped yesterday, and today, and I should be getting it tomorrow. I said it, you heard it here first, honey. I am getting that book by Robin Crawford tomorrow. My Mama Joe is up in here. Hey, Mama. Okay. Okay, but let's get into it because apparently, honey, child, Robin decided to tell a few little tidbits on this interview because at first I didn't think she was going to give you too much because, of course, she wants you to buy the book, okay? But, honey, she spilled a little bit of tea. She said that the day of Whitney's wedding, she had got a phone call from the Eddie Murphy. He was trying to stop Whitney from marrying Bobby Brown. He said she was making the biggest mistake of her life, okay? So let's get into it. Okay, it's no secret there were quite a few people who were against Whitney Houston's union to Bobby Brown. But who knew Eddie Murphy was one of them? Now, y'all know the story, right? Y'all know that they used to date and they kick it and all of that. And they went their own separate ways. Well, when she hooked up with Bobby Brown and they decided to make it official, honey, they say Eddie Murphy was like feeling some type of way and calling her up. So according to the late singer's best friend, Robert Crawford, Eddie Murphy tried to stop Whitney Houston from becoming Mrs. Bobby Brown, okay? Crawford revealed in her memoir, A Song for You, My Life with Whitney Houston, that the I Want to Dance with Somebody singer was in love with Murphy in the late 80s. Crawford claimed that even though Brown was the one to pursue Houston, the singer wanted a relationship with Murphy and lost herself in it all, okay? Oh, child. Could y'all see them two being together? Lord finally caught the curve. You catch the curve live. Hey, y'all. What it do? Could y'all see Whitney and Eddie being together? I don't know. I couldn't see them being together. But let the truth know, I couldn't see him being with the Crypt Keeper either. Nicole Murphy, a.k.a. the Crypt Keeper. But anyway, Whitney was more interested in Eddie Murphy, but he was elusive, okay? She recalled a time when Murphy was supposed to come to Houston's mansion in New Jersey for dinner. I caught a glimpse of Whitney. She was wearing a black dress, a low-heeled, slingbacks, and for a moment I thought, boy, I wish she was doing that for me. Now, let the record reflect that Robin came out and told that they had some escapades. We have a good time. Leave the worries behind. Back in the 80s, honey. And she said that Whitney ended up putting a stop to it all because she said, you know, things was progressing in her career and she did not want people to be all into the business like that. So she just felt like it would be a good idea to tone it all the way down and stop with the sexual healing. I'm talking sexual healing. Get up, get up. You keep getting kicked out? Oh, Lord. Okay. So anyway, unfortunately for Houston, Murphy never showed up that night. So how did he go from ghosting her to trying to stop her wedding? Crawford recalled how he called her on the wedding day of July 18, 1992, in what was said to be his last effort to stop Houston from going through with it. That day, Eddie Murphy called to say she was making a mistake, but she pressed ahead. Houston and Brown went on to divorce in 2007 after welcoming their daughter, Bobby Christina, starring in their own reality show and becoming one of the most infamous couples in history. Honey, they got the little skit too, honey. This is my favorite skit. Let me play it. Okay? This was it right here. When they walked up in the store, and he was like, I'm going to get my glasses.
I don't need it for my butt, though. No, I don't need it for my butt. They say preparation H, if you put it under your eyes, it takes away the swelling. See, I had a late night last night. I hadn't seen my wife in over 30-something days. And, you know how we do.
Hey, baby. I need
go.
My glasses.
Before you go,
Come on, Whitney, break it down for him. Break it down.
Because I'm hungry.
Y'all know I ain't right, but let me tell y'all something. That was one of the best dog on being Bobby Brown episodes ever. Okay, that's how you knew they was gone. They was gone off of that ooh wee with a little bit of sprinkle of that crack in the background, honey. They was all the way live. Okay, you can't talk about them. Okay, I mean, although that was a train wreck. Okay, being Bobby Brown was a train wreck, but it gave us a glimpse to see how she really was behind closed doors, okay? Because at first, Whitney wasn't even supposed to do it. But I digress, okay? High shit, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Houston tragically passed away on February 11, 2012. Bobby Christina also died July 26, 2015. As for Murphy, he went on to wed Nicole Murphy, a.k.a. the Crypt Keeper, in 92. They divorced in 2006. Okay? So, I don't know. Could y'all see Whitney and Eddie being together? What say you? I don't think I could see them two together, to be honest with you. I don't think so. Okay, I don't think so. I think that would have been a whole nother situation as well. Okay, I don't think that would have been a good look either. I don't know who I could have basically seen Whitney with. Okay, I don't know, but. Anywho, let's get on to the next episode, okay? Let me just let y'all know that Tamar is back out in the public eye, honey. Let's see what Tamar is like. Whitney say she was too rich for crack. Right, she said crack was whack. Mm-hmm. Yes. Girl, what? Tamar says a man is gay if he don't touch you after 3, 4, 10 days. Now, this sounds like this is going back to what Tank was saying. Tank was saying a whole bunch of whatnots and what have you, talking about some, Lord have mercy. I don't even want to revisit the Tank situation because y'all know that's a whole nother situation. But let the record reflect, it had everything to do with a man testing out another man, okay? More than once. If you do it once and you go back to it again, and you do it a second time around, then guess what? You're not gay. You was just testing some stuff out. That's what he's trying to say. You've been looking for us for 10 minutes. We've been right here all along. Right here all along. I said, bro, we've been right here all along. We've been right here all along. Say what? Right here all along. We be right here all along. Tamar doing too much. Sit down somewhere. Girl, let's go into it. Let's take a look at what Tamar was saying. Because, honey, I don't know what she is talking about, but we finna get into it. Okay, Tamar has had enough with someone. The singer took to Instagram to share her thoughts on what makes a man gay. It's unclear if she's referring to boyfriend David what is he? How do you pronounce his name? Adefiso, pictured above, but surely she expects for everyone to think so by making this post seemingly out of nowhere. Okay, now this is her man right here. So let's get into what she posted. There's nothing wrong with you, but they will find every reason in the world to make you not good enough. If he lays with you 3, 4, 10 days and he don't touch you, it's not you. He wants a man, and that's on my mama, she wrote. Ooh-wee. Y'all think she talking about that? This is her post right here, okay? The truth is, ladies, that these dudes out here really do be gay. It ain't enough money, beauty, hair, babies in the world to keep them. They want it. Period. It's nothing wrong with you, but they will find every reason in the world to make you not good enough. If he lay with you for 3, 4, 10 days and he don't touch you, it's not you. He want a man, and that's on my mama. Honey, child, what made her decide to post that? Okay? Do y'all think that something's going on in Tamarville? Is her boo thing not what it seems to be? Is that what it is? Tank want to take you to the candy shop, let you taste the lollipop. Right, he wants you to taste it a couple of times to make sure you want it or not. Do you want it or not? That's what he want to know. You know what I'm saying? He doing too much too. So I don't know. It was a cryptic message. I'm not sure if there is, a disaster in paradise between the two. I actually have not seen her post or do anything crazy in a minute. You know how Tamar is. She can get going, honey child, and you be like, she doing too much. You need to log off. You need to log all the way off. Okay? That's what I be saying, girl. She ain't doing what she's supposed to do. But I digress. Okay? Here's the link that I wanted to tell you. Back to Faith Evans and how she was talking about, remember, smoking joints with Whitney Houston. Let's go back for a second, okay? Because I do want to cover this. I want y'all to see exactly what she was saying, because this was, like, to me, the only thing that was quite interesting, because if you fucking around with Whitney, then you doing some shit yourself. Now, remember, I told you she's one of those coping crackheads, okay? She know how to maneuver. She's been doing it for quite a long time, and she's been a functioning drug addict, okay? Tamar trying to take shots, and no, Tamar is you. Something wrong with Tamar. Don't bring mama in thought capades. Oh, Lord, honey. She be trying to, right? Okay, so let's get into this article, what Faith Evans said about the Whitney Houston. Okay, Faith Evans is set to appear on TV One and censored yesterday. It came on Sunday, okay? But some stories didn't make the cut, including the one about Houston. Okay, Whitney and Bobby used to live in the same... Oh, damn, what that say? Why they always got to play? Okay, here we go. I hit the wrong button, and I thought they was messing up with my Wi-Fi. I said, I know you fucking lying. Whitney and Bobby used to live in the same country club as me and my ex-husband, and one day they came to our house. Evans told us we were drinking wine, smoking joints. They had this thing where they would dance and cuss each other out. Evans recalled that Houston looked at me and said, Faith, we got to do a reality show. And I said, girl, y'all just did the first episode right here, okay? She said on the subject of cannabis in Houston, we started really hanging out when Biggie passed away. One of the first places she invited me was Donatella Versace's house in 97. I was like, girl, I don't have no outfit. She brought me one. It was a dinner party, and men with no shirts were serving platters, honey. This is what she said. Do y'all remember this? Remember Heartbreak Hotel? This is a Heartbreak Hotel. This is a Heartbreak Hotel. That used to be the jam. Kelly Price, Faith Evans, and Whitney Houston. Okay? All I really wanted was some of your time, but then hey, what you do to me? Okay, so apparently they was doing more than just hanging out, honey. They was getting high together. This is the undercover line that she trying to have and be discreet about it to some degree. She has been a functioning addict for umpteen 100 years. How in the hell you get mixed up with Stevie J, crackhead fiend ass, and think that he is sober as shit, and y'all finna be married and live this dream, okay? She was on Drink Champs, honey, and she was drinking them brothers up under the bus and smoking them up under the table, okay? Let me tell you something. She is functioning. She is a functioning addict. Y'all better mark my words. I'm telling you. Okay? Remember that time she was married to her ex-husband. Now, you know Faye been married twice. The second time she got married, she went to jail. She claimed that she took the rap for her husband/producer husband, okay? She said that she wasn't the one who had the drugs. It was him. That's a whole lie. That's a whole damn lie, okay? Hey, my Gwen. A whole damn lie. And I need to specify. Oh, no, I will survive. Oh, as long as I got my coke right by my side, I'm gonna smoke it over here, I'm gonna smoke it over there, and I'm gonna go to work, cause you know I don't give a care, no, not I. She will survive. Okay. She be super lit on her Insta lives. Girl, I bet you she do. She probably be sitting there the whole time smoking a bunk with crack in it, talking mad shit to y'all. I'm just saying, this is how she going down, okay? Let's give a big round of applause for Kevin Hart. He showed up at the what was that? The whatchamacallit awards? The People's Choice Awards, honey. Yes, remix. Okay, so Kevin Hart showed up since this was his first appearance since the car crash. TMZ reports he got a standing ovation at the award show. Okay, and let's take a look about what he said. They got a video. I hope this is the video to let us see exactly what the hell was going on. What you mean what's going wrong? We're gonna end up talking about my boy R. Kelly today, honey. You better believe it. You better believe it.
Much stronger, man. I've been waiting all night now. That's how long I've been on ya.
Yes, okay.
Thank you.
All right now.
Major thank you to you, Robert. I appreciate you. I love you. Been a fan. First and foremost, man, thank God.
That sounded whack as hell. I'm sorry.
Being that I am, it makes me appreciate life even more. It makes me appreciate.
Robert Downey Jr. was looking like him.
Really
okay, come on with
family.
your speech, bruh.
I want to thank my wife, my kids, who really stepped up to the plate for me. I also want to take the time to thank the People's Choice Award just for this. This is amazing, but more importantly, the people, man. You have no idea the effect that you have on us as entertainers. Your energy, your support, it means the world. And I truly want to thank you guys for being there for me in my difficult time. This is special. They all are. I do not take them for granted. Thank you so much. God bless everybody in this room. Peace.
Well, there you go, okay? They said that Kevin Hart's getting back on his feet. Okay, let me pause that. Getting back on his feet, he got the support of Hollywood behind him. It sounded like that whole room was dead while he was talking. Was it just me? Because I was ready to doze off like 2.5 seconds. I was already like... Already. Okay, he didn't say nothing that was worthwhile. The clapperization was kind of low minimum, like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't see nobody standing up. Did y'all see anybody standing up? I didn't see nobody standing up, okay? But anyway, they said Kevin made his first appearance since the scary car wreck that was 2 months ago to accept the Comedy Act Award at People's Choice Awards Sunday night on his Netflix special, Irresponsible. The crowd gave Hart a standing ovation as he came out, and Robert Downey Jr. handed him an award, and he was fake in saying so. And that's what I said, and I said what I said. Kevin said, first and foremost, man, we already know that. We ain't got to read into that, okay? Hallelujah. God knows he's safe. It's a blessing. He back. Thank you. Have a good night. Okay? It was just like, you know, real dry, straight to the point. There was no jokes or anything, you know, played out on this. Okay, good for having Kevin Hart. I'm glad he back. You know, I hope he still continues to take the rest of this year off so he can get himself together. Okay, because we most definitely need to see some more comedy jokes and stuff for him, right? Y'all missed it? Did y'all miss it? Okay. Anybody been watching the Real Housewives of Atlanta? We on episode 2. Have y'all been keeping up with it or no? Let me know. Let me know. Okay? Ooh. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Has y'all been keeping up with the reality? The Real Housewives of ATL. Okay. This one was pretty interesting. Just to give you a little zhush over of what happened. Noelle kind of came out in this episode when her mom picked her up from college and asked her, you know, was she, you know, dating anyone special or whatever like that? And, you know, has she met anybody while she was up at college? And she basically told her mom that she's met a few girls. And she said, you know, she's pretty much, you know, she likes what she likes, whether it's a girl or a guy. So that was her outing. And her mama was like, okay, well, you know, I just want to put this out here, you know. I just want you to be happy. So whatever it is that you know, like, and that you want to do, you know what I'm saying? As long as you're happy, I'm okay with it. Sidebar conversation, okay? Okay, because let's get into this real good now, okay? Because it is Jerron's fault that I have to always bring this up every time we talk about anything regarding Noelle and Cynthia baby daddy Leon, okay? So let me just stress this real good, okay? It's not a coincidence when we know that her father has had this question mark on his head for quite some time with me, okay? So I wasn't shocked or, you know, like, oh my God, really? It wasn't a shock to me. It was like, oh, okay, I could kind of see, you know what I'm saying, where you might have picked that gene up from, if that so is the situation, okay? Because ever since we done seen that movie with Leon doing that doggone shower scene with Homeboy, and it looked too realistic not to be true. I'm just putting it out there, okay? Then that could be the reason why you know, she set up the way that she set up. I'm just saying. Don't shoot the messenger. Just hear it all out, okay? That could be the possible motive. But anywho, back to Noelle. Cynthia Bailey's daughter has grown up right before our eyes on Bravo, The Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now 20 years old, Noelle has opened up to her mom and the world about her sexuality. Sexuality is all I ever need. Sexuality, I'm gonna let my body be free. On the last episode of the show that aired Sunday, November 10th, Bailey asked about her stint at Howard University. Cynthia Bailey said she spotted a few cute guys when she dropped her off at the HBCU. Robinson responded, I definitely ended up meeting a couple of girls that I thought were cool, like in a romantic aspect. Bailey then asked if Robinson was attracted to girls and guys, and she responded, people try to box everybody in and put labels on everything, but I don't do that. Bailey said, you just like what you like. And she confirmed and said, yes. Yeah, and that's just what it is. There's a lot of attractive guys and there's a lot of attractive girls, okay? Bailey later said in her confessional that Robinson previously told her that she thought she was fluid, okay? I just didn't know she was out there being fluid, okay? Robinson said, it really came out of nowhere. I didn't expect for it to happen. Bailey added that their family supports her and also opened up about her struggles and said, I definitely went through. What does this mean? Blah, 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 blah. Bailey told her, let me just stop you right there. I just want you to be happy, Noelle. If you meet an amazing young lady, that's a blessing. If you meet an amazing young man, that's a blessing. As long as they are good people and they love you and support you. Okay? And so that's big. Yeah, that's Leon's daughter. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, you know, they went on the what is that? The Pride Parade float. And there they are there. They both looked gorgeous, okay? And this was the scene in which they discussed this situation.
So what's been going on with you? You didn't meet anyone, you know, during your college experience? When I helped you move in, I saw a lot of cute guys.
I definitely ended up meeting a couple of girls that I thought were cool, like in a romantic aspect.
So you like guys and girls?
People like to try to box everybody in and put labels on everything, but I don't really do that.
Okay. So you just like what you like?
Yeah, and that's just what it is. There's a lot of attractive guys and there's a lot of attractive girls.
Since Noela's been in college, she told me that she thought she was fluid. I just didn't know that she was out there being fluid. Flowing.
It really just like came out of nowhere a little bit. Like I just like wasn't really expecting it to happen.
We all love and support Noelle. It's just new for us, so we're just trying to get.
Well, you said, didn't Cynthia admit to taking a few dips in the Lady Pond? Well, we know she got that hella crush on Candy ass, honey. She was trying to dip in Candy's pond for a little hot minute for a second there, okay? So it might look like it might be on both sides of the family, but I just wanted to recognize, well, everybody to recognize that movie that Leon played in, honey. That one right there was the bees all knees, okay? The bees to the all knees, honey, and that's all I need to know. So, you know, big ups to her for coming out and sharing her story with the world. I wish her all the best. And that is it. Okay, let's get on to the next hot topic. So, did y'all know that Little Kim got her new man? So Little Kim got her new man, and apparently her old baby daddy is having a fit about it, okay? But even in addition to that, Little Kim also came out and said that John Singleton, okay, wanted to create her buyout before he passed away. Let's get into that because that's a little bit more important because I don't know anything about this new beau she got. Okay, I just know that he's been, you know, gifting her stuff and they've been taking pictures and stuff together and whoop-de-whoop and whoop-de-la, okay? So let's get into this whole situation that Little Kim is saying about John Singleton. She said John Singleton was in talks of creating a Little Kim buyout before he passed. During her appearance of The Real Thursday, November 7th, Little Kim revealed that he approached her about it before his shocking death, okay? The rapper said, I've gotten so many offers. I'm talking major offers, even BET, Lifetime, Lionsgate. But the thing is, I had to be ready. And I think now I'm ready to tell the story. She said Singleton was the one who wanted to tell it. Him and I went to a party. He was like, I want you to be my celebrity date. But I knew what he meant. He wants to talk, right? So he said to me, Kim, why aren't we doing this movie? You're a walking bestseller. And I was like, well, I'm waiting for you. She added that she wouldn't have it any other way, but unfortunately he passed before they were able to make things happen. Okay, let's see what she says on The Real.
That the story of your life might be coming to the big screen.
Yeah.
Let me tell you,
Is there a movie in the works? Who's gonna play Little Kim?
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
What? You're
Let me not get pregnant again.
Yeah. It's my boo. I've gotten so many offers. I'm talking about major offers. I mean, even BET has made an offer, Lifetime, Lionsgate. But the thing is I had to be ready.
Yeah.
And I think now I'm ready to tell the story.
Okay.
And somebody who used to manage me, his name is Lance Rivera. He was actually the label that we were signed to through Atlantic. Right? When we first started out, he told me, he said, you should start taping yourself and saying what you have to say. Because you have a story. Now, when John Singleton was alive, right? Tom Cruise and Katy Perry used to do these parties. Do you remember those parties they used to do?
Tom Cruise. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what else she was saying. Let's go to the next part.
Yeah.
I saw you there. I think one time.
I'm joking.
Yeah, I feel like I saw you. No, I feel like I saw. I did see you there that night because you was like, Kim, I wanted to try out with you in a movie.
I do remember that night. Yes.
Okay, so
I do.
him and I went. He was like, I want you to be my celebrity date, but I knew what that meant. He wants to talk, right?
Oh, okay.
So he said to me, Kim, why are we doing this movie? He's like, you're a walking bestseller, and I was like, well, I was waiting for you. And so I said to him, I always said, if I did a movie about my life, I'm not doing it with anybody but you.
Okay.
And then he passed away.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was like,
Yeah, but I know so many people would want to hear.
Let me tell y'all something about Little Kim, because she over here being Starlight Starbright. First of all, she put too much makeup on herself to make her neck and her face don't look like it's the same color. That's just my personal opinion. I'm just throwing it out there. Second of all, you had Notori, what's her name from Power, that played you in the movie about Biggie. Why wouldn't you get her to do it again? Because I remember there was some beeferization between the two. And I don't know what may have happened, if they ended up squashing that beef or not. But I remember Notori came on Uncensored or something last season and talked about that, you know, Little Kim was very upset with her. But she would have been a good person to play it because she's already played you before. So that would have been a good something, okay? Let me read what y'all said. Didn't Cynthia admitted to taking a few dips in the pot? Okay, read that one. I just wanted to say Leon. Oh, Lord, bullshit. Okay? But as far as I know, they had, you know, an issue, Notori from Power and Little Kim. So I don't know. Who do y'all think would be a good person to play Little Kim? I know. Little Mama. Little Mama. Do you remember Little Mama did that little tribute about Little Kim when she came out and squatted down like that poster Little Kim was on? She did real good. Now, let me tell y'all something about Little Mama, okay? She's whack as a rapper, yes, but she's good as an actor, okay? So when she did Lisa Left Eye Lopez in the movie TLC movie, she knocked that out the park, okay? I think that she would be able to play a good Little Kim in a movie. What say you? What y'all think about that? Do y'all even want to hear the story about what Little Kim gonna tell y'all? Let me tell you, when she came here to Detroit, and she was at Shane Park, and I was front and center, she had a film guy with her. They were filming stuff. So I'm wondering if they're going to use some of those excerpts from her traveling, you know, back. I'm pretty sure she got plenty of stuff from back in the day that she could put in the movie as well if she wanted to use some real stuff. But do y'all want to hear her life story? I mean, you know, not for nothing. The truth of the matter is, it's going to really be about Big. I'm just saying. Is Tara Monet, the one beefing with 50 Cent, gonna look like her 3 faces ago? Oh, Lord have mercy. She can't rap, though. We know, but she ain't got to rap. She could do like she did in the TLC movie. You talk about Little Mama. Little Mama could do like she did in the TLC movie. Like, she had to really rap Lisa Left Eye's parts, okay? So, listen here. We know that she's not a rapper. Come on now, Curvesters. We know she's not a rapper. But the truth of the matter is, she's a great actress. She would be able to play Little Kim and knock it out the park. I'm just saying, don't sleep on Little Mama when it comes to her doing what she do as far as acting. Now, as a rapper, yes, she wiggity whack. But other than that, I think she got, you know, I think she could pull it off. I think she could pull it off. That's my personal opinion. Okay? But anyway, what y'all say? What say you about this whole situation? Let's go on to the next one, okay? So your boy Chris Brown is out here having a yard sale. Okay, this is reported by TMZ November 7th. That he was having a yard sale, and the line for Chris Brown's yard sale was larger than life. And based on a couple of shoppers, it appears one waiting in the massive line was worth it. This is what they say. Okay. Let me go ahead and pull out some stuff. Let me show you what some of the stuff that they had at his yard sale. Because one of the girls said she ended up copping her a little something in a pocket, okay? So this is some of the stuff. Child, look at this line, honey. Ain't no way in hell I would have been waiting in that damn line for a yard sale of Chris Brown shit. That's crazy. What in the hell would make
what's
him?
he selling up there?
Clothes, shoes, and
How much is he spending?
that's really it. 500, a little under 500.
Doing 30 for shoes and
I
10.
got shoes, clothes.
What's the craziest
That's
thing
it.
for sale up there?
Huh?
What's the craziest thing for sale up there?
Really vintage.
Is it worth it?
Definitely.
Did you
Definitely
see him
worth
at all? Is he there?
No, he's probably still in his cocoon. Sleeping. Excuse me.
Can you tell us what you bought though?
Old school Tommy, old school Nike, some Supreme, some limited edition Dunks, stuff like that. And he's giving out bags to represent his tour. So solid. And it's on my size, so it's perfect.
What's your name, bro?
How much did you
Mike.
Mike.
Huh?
How much did you spend?
470 total.
So, did it look like there's a lot?
Oh, there's everybody in this line will get something. You know, if not more. And there's free ice cream.
Really quick, how much did you spend again?
500.
And how much do you think that stuff is worth?
3,000.
Okay, are you going to resell any of this stuff?
Yeah, the shoes.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, it was like 10 and a half. These are worth like almost $800.
What are they?
The Jordan Bread,
Okay.
2009. He's they're all 10 and a half. This one was the steal of the day.
Wait a minute, Chris Brown is a 10 and a half?
What are they?
The MF Doom Dunks.
Okay.
These are, I bought them for $40.
Child, hold on, just hold on. Did they say that was a size 10 and a half? Chris Brown need to hold his hand up. Something ain't right. But let's read the article. They said the line to Chris Brown's house was very, very long, okay? They said one guy said he spent $500 on some vintage items, just like he said. They also said that Chris Brown is having this yard sale in front of his house. Let's check this out. Child, I can't believe that.
This is a self-starter?
Girl, I can't believe it. You're gonna sell it in your house. He be doing the most, don't you? Don't you think he be doing the most? Chris Brown do the most. Okay, let's see what he's at. Well, damn, look at that. And y'all know Chris Brown is an artist. You know he drew all of that on that bus. Look at all them clothes and stuff. They got it nicely, neatly organized, though, I tell you that. Would y'all have shopped and got y'all some Chris Brown gear? The singer posted up on his personal address, which is in Terrazana, California. I hope I said that right, on Tuesday, announcing that he'd be selling off marked down designer items, some of which presumably belong to him personally. Well, cops caught wind of this and paid Chris a visit in an attempt to torpedo the event, but they weren't successful in doing so because Chris is still operating legally. Okay, so he's posted his yard sale, honey, and everybody came out to see that stuff. Police was on deck, and the line was long as fuck. Okay. I hope, did anybody get some Chris Brown gear? Did y'all see any extra stuff? Might have been like from Rihanna or something up in there. Did y'all get some? I'm so petty. That came on right on time. I know it did. I know it did, honey. I know it did. Oh my God. What in the hell? Let's talk about Real. Little Real, honey, is out here. Child doing the most. Now, let me give y'all this little backstory about Little Real. Okay, Little Real was messing around on his wife with a side chick. Supposedly, the side chick got married. Had a baby. But the side chick had a sad dude as well. Do y'all know the backstory to this whole situation? Or am I just talking to myself or nah? What's going on? We need to cut it short? Is that what we need to do? But anyway, the baby mama is a lie. This is what he's saying. Ask judge to let the son live with him. Okay, Little Real claims that he was hustled, scammed, bamboozled by his baby mama, who allegedly child, I keep hitting the same damn thing over and over again. Who allegedly stated that led to a double life. So he's filed documents requesting sole custody of the kid. Now, buckle up, because this is one of the more mind-blowing child custody cases ever, okay? According to the docs obtained by TMZ, Little Real claims his baby mama, LaChez Davis, told him he fathered their son, and also that she had divorced her husband, which she didn't. I told you she had a side dude. The side dude and her was married. But anyway, let's keep going. Real also claims she told him that the child had his last name. Things got twisted though. According to the Get Out star, Davis allegedly told her husband the same story, that he was the daddy. Real claims Davis even put her hubby's last name on the baby's birth certificate instead of Real's. And Doc's Little Real said Davis kept playing him and her husband while he was flying her and the baby from Illinois to Cali for visits and voluntarily providing financial support for the child. He says everything went south though when he posted a picture on Instagram calling the kid his son. Real says someone contacted him and told him the real father is Davis' husband. As a result, Real claims he took the paternity test in October, which revealed, drum roll please, Real is the biological father. Real says Davis used their kid as a pawn in a nefarious scheme replete with concealment, misrepresentation, and deception in an attempt to defraud. He now wants full custody and legal authority to make all parental decisions for their now 2-year-old son, including moving him to California. A judge has yet to rule on this request. Lord have mercy. What do y'all think about that? These people out here is just doing the most. She was trying to get money on the side from him. That's what she was hoping that was going to happen, that she was going to be getting paid by saying it was his son. But yet she was cheating on her husband, but she still wanted to stay married to the husband. When the husband found out, the husband was like, bitch, be gone. Okay? Bitch, be gone. So it was a no to the go. Okay? Child, these people just be doing too much. Too much. But at least he was able to get the DNA test and he found out that it really is his kid, because I remember I was hearing something in the news as well saying that he wasn't even going to claim the child. Now, I don't even know about that now. That's why I was so glad he ended up getting this whole situation looked into it, getting that DNA. Okay? Okay. Lil Wayne is supposedly engaged to a plus-size model. Y'all here for it or no? Where y'all at? Y'all here or no? Y'all making it so much easier. Okay. We'll get into this and then we'll call it quits. Okay, so Lil Wayne engaged to a model, Leticia Thomas. This is what they're saying. I don't even know who she is as a plus size model. I digress. I do not know her. Okay. Anyway. Is Lil Wayne ready to settle down for good? According to reports, the rapper is reportedly engaged to the model, Leticia Thomas. It's not clear how long they've been allegedly dating, but it's reportedly been for at least the last few months. Rumors sparked after she was spotted wearing a rock on her finger. See photos below. Let's see the photos below. Okay, this is here. This is her here. Here's her here. Oh, you can tell she got a little rock on her hand. Here go a better picture right here. You can probably see it better right here. Let's see. Yep, you can see the picture better here. Look at the rock. Look at the rock. That's the rock. Okay. Okay, well, go on with your bad self. Lil Wayne ain't gonna marry you. Let's keep it real. He done got engaged 1,500 million times, 11 million times, and he ain't never wiped nobody but LaToya, and that was in the beginning of his career. He didn't marry Trina. He didn't marry Nivea. He didn't marry Lauren London. He didn't marry none of them. So trust and believe when I say he ain't gonna marry you. Okay, so she can have several seats. She tried it. She just won. Just got a ring, just like everybody else. They all got a ring. Okay, let me see what she's saying. She's saying anything?
Shopping in store, I avoid at all costs. I don't enjoy going into a store and trying things on because I know it's just going to be a bad time. Most of the time, they don't carry a size as a plus size woman. That's extremely disheartening to know that you are being isolated and segregated from everyone else. 68% of American women wear over a size 14. The US sales of the plus size apparel reached over $21.4 billion. It is the fastest growing apparel category.
Okay, well, we glad she got statistics on plus size people. Okay, that's good. She was trying to show off that ring too. So let the record reflect that I was seeing, she was throwing her hand up and stuff. When everybody get engaged, they want to be like Osmere. Now she's trying to be flamboyant with it. She wasn't doing it on the low. So I guess, for whatever is good, it's good for the goose, good for the gander. She just another one that got another ring. Okay, and big ups to her. Y'all know that J. Cole teases about releasing his 2020 album called The Fall Off. If y'all haven't heard about it, y'all are due to get that next year. Okay, so y'all get ready for that. And also, I wanted to touch on, before we call it a night, we're going to touch on some R. Kelly business. So apparently, you know how I do with the R. Kelly too, okay? R. Kelly, and he can't keep a hold on his girls, not one damn bit, okay? Not one damn bit. And apparently one of them flew the coop. One of them is gone, one of them flew the coop. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's a no to the go, okay? Let's see here. You ready?
I got it.
You ready, Rob?
Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America?
America. Do you have your passport? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come back with Rob to America? America. America. America.
Do you have your passport?
What?
Did you get your shots? Who wants to come back with us to America?
Oh, America. America. Y'all better catch these teas, honey, because it looked like one of them flew over the cuckoo's nest, fucking around with Robert Kelly while he been locked up. The Robert Kelly, then one then left the cuckoo's nest, and Azriel then flown the coop, honey. Let me tell you something. So apparently, you remember they were saying last time that Azriel was on the list to see Rob, but she has yet to see Rob. And Joycelyn has yet to see him. I think, well, she probably went up there a couple of times, I think, from what I remember correctly. But anyway, she done flew the cuckoo's nest, honey, because she realized that ain't no money lost. Now, apparently, from what Tasha K has been saying, that these impersonators, which is, they are calling themselves the sister of R. Kelly, and Tasha said that they are the enablers. They are the ones that is paying the bills for Robert Kelly and giving the girls money and stuff like that. Apparently, Robert told Joycelyn on a phone conversation that he was going to get her $1,500 so that they can have between the two, right? But apparently, Azriel flown the coop and didn't come back home. And she been long gone, okay? So I don't know what the hell is going on. What you mean, what's going on? It seems that Azriel has flown the coop and left you all alone, okay? And she is all by herself. All by herself. I don't want to be all by herself anymore. Okay? And they don't know where she at. Now, Tasha said that she knows where Azriel is. And let the word on the curb be that she is maneuvering herself back to the home. Back home is where she's supposed to be maneuvering herself. I don't know if it's true or not, but eventually that's where they're saying she's going to end up. Well, I guess if you ain't got no money coming in and you out here with a tight body that Robert didn't pay for you to get tight and right, you been in the clubs shaking it up and dipping it and doing it. You didn't have a taste of the free life without the Robert Kelly. I guess you would be trying to get your ass up out of there and find somewhere to go. So apparently that is what's supposed to be going on. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Y'all think Azriel is going home? Now, I know I did post on the curb something about Azriel dead and mom. They was driving in the car. They was talking about some stuff. I didn't ever really get to the gist of it, of what he was saying. But he said that, you know, Joycelyn's dad and stuff been taking shots against him, saying some negative stuff about them and all that stuff like that, that he opens up his platform. He was saying his live, you can come on my live, you can have a conversation with me, talk to me like a man. Okay? She and the father were on YouTube, Tasha late. Okay, she's late. Okay. So I don't know what's going to happen. Robert ain't got no control over these girls, really. The only person that seemed to be willing to stay and try to wait it out is Joycelyn. But I guess she too will eventually just have to see how this is going to fit for her, because I don't think that there's going to be enough money to keep her there. They are already running out of money in regards to being in the Trump Towers, and they're not going to be lasting till the end of the year. Well, Joycelyn ain't anyway, because Azriel is gone. Okay? So, I don't know, y'all. I wish her all the best. I hope she gets back home, you know what I'm saying, and try to get her life together, because, you know, after all of this situation of being over Robert D. Kelly's tutelage, it's not much that she gonna be able to do. And I hope she don't try to be out here thinking that she about to be some kind of actress or some shit like that. Because that's not going to happen either. Okay? Neither. So, with that being said, my Carsons, I am up out of here. I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. And as always, I will see y'all in the chat. Peace.